Hello, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? I want to take this opportunity before I dive into what we are about to talk on today. I want to thank you all for being loyal to the channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do me this favor and subscribe now to the YouTube channel. Share any upload that I make and comment and like. So all of this will be nice for me. So yes, fast forward 2013, we have already reached in the middle now, and before you know it, the entire 2023 would be gone. So today, I am actually going to discuss to you 5 types of businesses in which within the amongst these 5 types of businesses, if you are able to start one before the end of 2023, you will make it in life. Yeah. So now the first one is waste management. You see, Freetown generally is a populated city, and it is the most populated city in Sierra Leone. So therefore, we actually do not have much private companies who are who have at least clearing waste from different communities, different neighborhoods. I think the only one which I know that is private is Masada, and even Masada itself, the workload is so much for Masada. It is so much heavy for Masada. Masada alone will not be able to carry the entire burden of waste management in Freetown. So at times this is why you always see whenever it rains in Freetown, uh, and the next morning when you go to streets, you find out that everywhere is dirty, and all the waste people used to keep around their homes, everything has just been washed to the street. So if you have your money, yeah, and you want to start a particular business, but you do not know what type of business you are to go into, don't waste any time. Before the end of this 2023, I want you to start waste management collection business. This is actually a lucrative business. If you start doing this, the demand for this and the market for this is there. It is wide and open, and the customers or the clients are there. It is not something that you have to start looking out for customers or clients. There are a lot of households who are looking for people to be taking care of their waste management system. So if you actually have money before the end of this 2023, if you happen to start waste management collection business, you are there. So the second one is keke. Everybody know what keke is, yeah? The tricycle business. You start your keke business, yeah? You see, keke is actually one of the most lucrative job currently. In fact, people are rating keke to be more profitable, and that it brings quicker income more than taxi. So that is why you normally now see our streets are being flooded with a lot of keke, because people are adverting their mind. They are taking it from uh, uh, taxi business. They are now putting their mind or their money into keke business, due to because keke is quickly accessible, and it yes, it's stuck in traffic, but it is not just like taxi. So people are so fond of taking keke nowadays. Yeah. So even myself, I actually do not know how many years I've never been into a taxi. Anywhere you see I want to go, I normally either take keke or I take bike. So keke business, if you actually have to start that, if you have your money and you do not know what type of business you are to start before the end of this 2023, I want you to go into keke business. Yeah. Keke business, it doesn't mean you will be the one to sit there and ride. All you have to do is that buy your keke, and you look out of a rider, somebody who is honest, and somebody who will be able to handle your keke nicely for you. And we go to the third one. Yeah, the third one is bike, which is Okada. Okada. All these two things are based in the transportation sector. So normally transportation business or transportation sector normally face a lot of shortages in terms of means of transportation, in terms of vehicle, keke, bike. So like all this, the mind you, it is just like the waste management system, yeah, wherein you have a lot of clients. You do not need to at least be banging up your head, where can I get my customers from, where can I get my market from. No, the market is already there. These businesses, the market are already there. So all you have to do now is that take your money out of the bank, put your money into such investment, and you will see the benefits that will come out of it. Then the third or the fourth one, the fourth one is uh, water, water factory or sachet water. The pure water normally you see people selling on the street. You see, just like I told you, Freetown is the most populated place to live in Sierra Leone, the most populated place in Sierra Leone. So actually, if you have such amount of money and that you actually do not know the type of business to go into, now I am here telling you or advising you to start water factory business. You see, in some cases, if you do not have the money up to that level to start a factory, but all these things, the machines are there now. If you actually have this money, you can easily get them online from China, and that they will bring them for you here. Then you start your water factory business. Normally, it does not mean that you have to build a building that is normally called factory. Yeah, as long as you have your home, the particular place is clean, and you have your store, you can transform that particular place to your water factory. Yeah, you, as long as your machine will be able to be installed in such particular space, you will be able to at least start your water factory. And in some cases, you might go into partnership with those who have already been in the field, and there is way also you go into business partnership with somebody who has already the machine, for example like Sopure. So if actually you want this type of business, I believe you will go to those type of people, sit down and talk business with them. They will be processing water for you by sachet or the bundle now, with your custom or your logo or your name written on the plastic. So that is the fourth one. And the fifth one, which I love so much, and I love it in the way that even myself I am currently doing it. Yeah, this at all, it is not something that it also you have to be start thinking, where can I get my market, where can I get my customers or my clients. I think the most important or the most difficult thing for you now is for you to be able to sit down and prepare your mind, put your mind into such business, and you start doing it. So the fifth business is upline upline business, moving from Freetown all the way to the provincial area, and wherein when you go you look out for things that are needy or people want them badly in the market. Yeah, these are the locally produced items we our farmers, our colleague farmers normally produce. When you talk in terms of beans, soya beans, and you talk in terms of maize or corn, you talk in terms of yam, gari, palm oil, palm kernel oil. All these things are hot in the market. When I put all this together, this is what I say, the upline business, and this is what I mean about upline business. Yeah, this actually is upline business. So the demand for these items are actually high up there. Yeah, the moment you happen to land your palm oil in Freetown, no matter how many drums or butter do you have, there are customers there who are ready to buy it, and the market is there, willing to receive or accept you. Gari is one of the most demanding foodstuff currently in Sierra Leone after rice. Yeah. So if you have your gari, or if you happen to go to the provision area, go there now, start buying your gari. And if you are able to get up to 20, 30, 40 bags, bring them to Sierra Leone, or sorry, bring them to Freetown, and come and start doing your business well. So in terms of, also we go to palm kernel oil. Yeah, palm kernel oil is also something demanding, and it has money. So it is just like the palm kernel oil. Yeah, it is just like the palm kernel oil. If you have the money, go now to the provision areas, to those villages. The villages, I can give you an example, like from the southeast. Go there now and start buying your palm kernel oil or your palm oil. All these are things that are demanding in our local market. The moment you happen to bring them, there is no wasting time. Yeah, no parking, no waiting. The moment you bring them, the customers are there, they are willing to do business with you. So far so good. These are the 5 types of businesses in which, if you happen to do any one of them, if you are able to do these 5, or you are able to do even one, if you are able to do 2, my brother, your stories will not be the same again. Yeah, so start this business now, and you will see the benefit that will come from it. Thank you.